It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins.
Good morning, family. Good morning, Slayers. Welcome back to an actual Finance Fridays on a Friday. I know it's been a minute. It has been a minute, but we're here. Like, we made it. So, I am going to be stuffing, sort of, kind of, but not really, my third paycheck for the month of October. At my current job, I get paid every Friday. So I get paid weekly. So this is actually my third paycheck. And I said sort of, kind of, not really cash stuffing because it's all going to be electronic. I told you guys that I'm looking into buying a new house, and I'm also looking into doing the NACA program. And from, YouTube University, I've been studying them very hard. Okay. Trying to ace it. This class is complicated. According to YouTube University, when NACA goes over your finances and stuff, they want to see where your money is coming from, where all your money is going, your spending habits, all that kind of stuff. So they were saying that it's better to have all of your money in the bank and not just at home. And then when the time comes, you just put a huge lump sum into your bank account. And then NACA's where'd that money come from? What were you doing there? So I've just decided I'm just going to do everything electronically. No more physical cash stuffing. Just the paper in my hand. No more. So just doing it all electronically that way. I actually have my workshop for NACA tomorrow. So the first stage in the process, getting that underway. So I'm trying to be ahead of the game as much as I can be. So yeah, that is why we will be doing everything electronically from this moment forward. I'm so sorry for everybody who likes to see the money and hear the money and look at Benjamin sometimes when he joins the class, which is not often. Benjamin did not come often. But he came sometimes. He would audit the class sometimes. So yeah. We're still going to be doing my 100 envelope challenge. Now, this paycheck, I had thought that it was going to be a free paycheck where I could just throw money wherever, because technically all of my big bills had been paid. And so I thought it was just going to be money that I could just freely give to whatever sinking fund I wanted to. But no, it's not what I thought. So at the end of it all, I had thought that I was going to have more money left over, but it wasn't. And it actually was only $23. So this is the little trick that I do for myself when it comes to this 100 envelope challenge, just so I can stay encouraged and continue to do it and not skip months and weeks and whatnot. I go in my envelope box that has all my numbered envelopes in it, and I will look at the amount of money that I have left over. After I've paid all my bills and set aside my unmovable cash envelopes, Tom and Theo's back to school. Those ones are unmovable. The amount of money I put in them does not change no matter how much money I have or how less I have. I put the same amount into those accounts. So I take whatever two envelopes add up to the money that I have left over after I've separated all the money that I need to separate. And that's what we stuff. So, it's kind of cheating, but at the same time, it's also kind of genius. I feel so that is what we're doing. I had $23. And when you divide 23, you get 11 point something, which I just broke down into 11 and 12 because they equal 23. And the change can just sit in my account. So that's what we're doing. $11 and $12 are now what we are stuffing for our 100 envelope challenge. We still moving right along. So, okay, let's get right into this while I share with you guys my screen and get all this money moving. All right, so we are just going to jump straight on in to this electronic cash stuffing. So let me open up my Navy Federal app. And there goes all of my bank accounts and whatnot and all that good stuff. So, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Touching buttons. Okay, so I had already started spending stuff. So I had to go to Party City to get one more piece of my costume for Halloween. Then I had to buy stuff for Tom Tom's costume for Halloween. So yeah, all that was like this morning. So we're just not gonna pay that no attention. We're just gonna start making transfers. And go down here, make transfer from our checking to, and I'm so glad that I finally figured out like how to do this, because I tried to do it on my computer, like the screen recording, you know, to be fancy and try something different, but I didn't know, okay, that it did not record video, not video, but sound. So the whole time I was steady talking to y'all, and when I went to go play it back and upload it for last week, I couldn't hear nothing at all. Alright, so 10% of what my paycheck was, $64.14. Alright, make transfer. Beautiful. All done. Alright, so I finally figured it out that I have to record on my phone in order for me to get video and sound. So I tried to do it from my laptop and it didn't work. And I was so hurt. Like, we had a wonderful conversation. I really wish y'all could have been there to hear it, but it did not work at all. Alright, so going back, checking. Now we're going to car maintenance. I actually didn't put anything for car maintenance, so never mind. So we'll get straight to retirement. Because like I said before, I'm not like stuffing all of my sinking funds and envelopes and everything. So I have my little budget book in front of me so I can keep track of everything that I did set aside money for. And yeah, car maintenance was not one of them. Alright, I'm checking to... It's the money, it's the money. Let's just do the boys. Get them out of the way. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. Like, and I really hope Tom Tom is so grateful for his costume, because I had to drive all around Robin's barn and back again to find this. He wants to be Venom. And everybody and their mom apparently wants to also be Venom, because it was sold out everywhere. Like, it was partially my fault because I should have ordered it ahead of time like I had planned on. But, you know, life be lifing. And so I never got around to ordering it. And when I went to go order it this week, no, not from, where am I going? I'm checking. There we go. When I went to go order the costume this week, it was sold out everywhere. Amazon, I wasn't going to get it until November. Like, what good was that going to do me for Halloween to get the costume in November, Amazon? So I had to stalk a Party City, all the Party City locations. Finally found it. And I had to drive all like 30 minutes away to Pennsylvania. Like, yes, it was only a $5 trip over the bridge, but it was still a 30-minute ride to go to this one particular Party City who had the costume in the size that I needed for Thomas. And then for his school, they're not allowed to wear masks. So, of course, the costume comes with a mask. So I'm like, he's going to look crazy if he's just wearing the bodysuit but no mask. Like, how are people really going to know what he is? So at another Party City, back in Jersey, they had like these Venom glasses that he can wear on his face. So I just got those. So I had to go pick up the costume, drive to go pick up the costume, but I was able to have the glasses delivered to my house. Like, it was just a whole lot of the foolishness and extraness for a costume. Like, he better be so appreciative of the love that I have just shown him, going all out of my way for one day. One darn day. Right, back to school. And yes, back to school has gone down to 39 cents because the kids needed clothes. And so I had to dip into this to get them some clothes that were weather appropriate, because, listen, fall came in with a vengeance. Like, came in like it had a score to settle. Like, it had a grudge. Like, there was a problem. And it was just coming to do a little bit straightening. Like, it came full force. And I was not prepared. And neither were the children. So I had to get them some clothes. So once again, we're starting from scratch. Definitely not scratch. It was 39 cents plus bill. Alright. It's the money. I've been checking too. I need to be like crossing these out in the book as I go so I don't confuse myself. Retirement, right? I think so. So putting 50 in Disney. Like I really wish that this will be our first Disney cruise. We can't book any like other excursions to do while on the cruise until February, which is quite annoying. But like I wish they would have told us like, okay, this is the price for the excursions. That way I would know exactly how much I need to save up to do the things that we want to do. Like they're really just gonna make us wait until February in order to find out how much stuff costs. Like so now I just really have to hope and pray that I have enough saved up. Money. It's like they don't want people to be prepared at all. Alright, so Disney. Putting $89 to my car note. Yo, I'm really trying. I set a goal for myself to have my car paid off in 18 months. I know. It's a very ambitious goal, but listen, I'm feeling like it's possible. Oh wait, that was the wrong thing. $82. It's the money. Mess myself all up. It's going to my car note. So like, since the job that I work now, I get paid every Friday, which at first I was a little skeptical about because I was used to, bi-weekly paychecks and seeing like a lump sum as far as instead of like these like smaller increment checks. But now I'm totally here for it, the weekly check. Totally here for it. I fully endorse them. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Okay. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. So every time I get paid, I split the car note in half, and I pay half of one paycheck, and the other half I pay the following week. It's the money. And then the next week, I start all over again, pay half of the next month's paycheck, and I get my fourth paycheck for the month. I pay the last half of the next month's paycheck, and we just keep moving like that. Whatever like extra money I have in my bank account, I also throw into my car note. So, alright, so I'm going to let me mark that off. We did savings, so I can mark that off. We did back to school. Oh Lord, it's the money. Sometimes my kids just come to be nosy, be tired about what I'm doing any other time. But there's one time I just want some quiet and some peace. Here they come. Here they come. Money. I'm talking about my phone. It works. Alright. So moving on, we are putting money down to Black Friday, Christmas, and birthday. Walmart drops their Black Friday deals, and I'm so excited. But they have with those $100, and I want it. Like, I'm so money guy. I have always wanted one, but they were always priced crazy high. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But for $100, I got $100. I want that vacuum come on that thing to clean up without me having to do anything. I want it so much. I want it. Alright, so Black Friday, putting $10 there. I probably before.
YouTube, watch YouTube, right? Let me explain to YouTube why my kids cannot watch YouTube. Because if they watch YouTube, instead of like all the other streaming services that I pay for monthly, which is number one, you get paid for all these streaming services. So they'll go out to movies, programs, TV shows that they watch through these streaming services, and they choose to watch YouTube on television, which is free. That's a problem for me. Second of all, they've been watching non-stop wrestling on the television. And they analyze it every time they turn around. They're wrestling. Like, it got to the point where did something that Tom did, and so Tom thought it was a good idea to headbutt Leo. So they're on wrestling too. Like, Netflix, all the stuff that like doing the child level and all the appropriate shows and all. Go watch that. That's what you do. Anyway, don't go too far. All I heard was Theo let out this scream. And I'm like, what is happening? I'm just like, what was that? Oh, we had these unresolved problems. They didn't seem to understand me. I said that my son was fake. These people have rehearsed in these fights. Like, they know how to make it look like they headbutt the person without actually having to headbutt the person. Here you are, really headbutting each other, putting each other in chokeholds and shit. Like, sorry, I just cursed. I don't know. I think it gets me so frustrated. So, YouTube is done. The children is over. And I'm going to be like little sometimes to request for kids and whatnot, but for some reason I can't get their little channel link with the telegram. So, I'm like, even when they do that sometime, all they do is just get other children play toys and that hurts my nerves too because I pay for all toys. So I don't have to job paying toys when I'm paying for toys. It doesn't make sense. That's what I want. Birthdays. Speaking of birthdays, yes, my birthday was it 15 days? I think it's 15 days. Yes, my birthday is in 15 days. So excited. We'll be turning 30 soon. And I don't know exactly what plans I have for my birthday. I do have this one like always a crazy idea. I wanted to push in to have a birthday party. And then they were like, okay, it's like how much? Also to go to a venue and I think the food and the decoration and all that stuff. They were talking about like, just like a bowling. They were talking about over $1,000. So that was a nope. And you need help. And then I was looking at anything and maybe I just particularly talked about that same night, so much, you know, I did all the tickets. Okay. What did I do? Maybe I'll just be okay. Yeah, that's a whole. But then when I started thinking about it, I was like, it was still going to cost so much money that I was basically be paying for people to come out and celebrate. Maybe it's going to be like, no. Really, and the first night, I didn't know exactly how much people were like, two, I didn't want to be like, oh, people were like, gift in hand to the business. On my special day, and that's my birthday Mexican store. So, and I just other crazy ideas. I had some about my pressure, I know if I'm going to do it. But I really want to. And it actually is surprisingly cheap. It's just sit back and do things by yourself. But the other people come to your hands. And it's so like one of those times. Because I really wanted to create some paychecks for that emergency.
Okay, so you guys already know that I cheat when I have to with this 100 envelope challenge, which, listen, I told y'all, it is your money, it's your funds. Okay, do what you need to do. As long as you're saving, who cares how you're doing it? I know you're supposed to pick at random, but not all the time. Does your budget leave you with random money that you can just freely be picking? Okay, so listen, I had $23 left over after I budgeted out everything else that I needed to pay for this paycheck. So I then take the $23 and split that baby into two, which gives me the two envelopes that I need to take out. So 11 plus 12 equals 23. So I take out the $11 and $12 envelopes, and that is what we're going to be putting into our finished box. And yeah, so let me transfer this good old $23. Oh, not $230, I wish, but no, not today. Not today. Continue. Bam. So moving right along in this challenge. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little different. I hope you still enjoyed it. I'm coming to you in the spirit of I'm super tired and I need to go to sleep because I work tonight. And so I'm like in bed about to pass out as soon as I end this video. So remember, like I always said, all 2021 and beyond, we are slaying our own dragons, solving our own problems, and making things happen for ourselves, period. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.